They may not be intended to cause any real harm, but fake guns are leading to real problems right here in Northeast Ohio.
A 15-year-old kid shouldn't have a gun pointing at the houses.
Walking down the street, in school, or while allegedly committing real crimes, kids with fake guns have been chased, arrested, even shot by police.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
It's fake! It's fake! It's fake!
And that's just in the past few weeks.
This experience has been very, very traumatizing for me, my son, my family.
And then there's the case no one can forget. Tamir Rice, the 12-year-old who was shot dead by Cleveland police 10 years ago because he was holding a toy gun people thought was real.
I only have the image of a 12-year-old child, which is my son, and I don't know what he would have looked like as a young adult.
There's enough concern about fake or replica guns. One police chief wants to start tracking them. We've seen 3 cases involving them just this month. But one expert says fake guns are becoming more prevalent, just like their real counterparts. News 5 investigator Tara Morgan is here now to show us what police say they are up against.
Well, Katie, take a look at this picture. University Circle police say they took this off of a 17-year-old. That is a replica Glock right there, and below it is a real extended magazine. So in a split second, it's tough to tell the difference. One expert warns something needs to change.
New body camera video from the day of the total solar eclipse.
They're running toward Mayfield.
A 911 call brought University Circle police to the Centric parking garage.
They triggered the alarm. I think they were stealing the car.
Officers chased down 3 teens and a young adult.
Get on the ground! You got nowhere to go! Get on the ground!
Police Chief Thomas Wetzel says one suspect, who's 17, had this.
Like a replica Glock, totally plastic, but he actually had a real extended magazine in it.
Chief Wetzel says the replica wasn't used in the attempted theft, but it would be very concerning had it been.
Anyone looking at that would instantly think that is a weapon. I mean, it's almost impossible to make any distinction with that.
A week earlier, a much different call to police, this time in Akron, for a guy pointing a gun at homes.
Can I see your hands real quick?
Oh. Hey, it's fake! It's
Shots
fake.
fired! Shots fired!
It's fake! It's fake! It's fake! It's fake!
Officer Ryan Westlake shot 15-year-old Tavion Kuntz Williams in the hand.
It's a fake gun, I promise.
Get the guns right there.
I was scared, bro.
The police union stands by the officer. The teen's family wants the officer fired.
He's a kid and he got a toy. He got a toy from a toy store.
Just days ago, Lorain police confiscated a toy gun brought to a middle school.
I think this sort of toy gun looking like a real gun is sort of catching up to these other trends, is sort of going along with the real gun proliferation.
Professor Daniel Flannery at Case Western Reserve University researches youth violence prevention.
And they will tell you mostly that they're carrying them for protection because they don't feel safe.
Flannery says kids and young adults have become desensitized.
Clearly, the level of exposure, the immediacy of exposure, the intensity of exposure everywhere all the time makes kids and young adults feel like this is just the way of the world.
This is very clearly a toy. You know, there's no question about this.
Last year, University Circle police confiscated 34 real guns.
That's almost 3 guns a month of real guns.
The ATF tells me they don't keep stats on fake guns.
So you think you might start tracking fake guns?
I actually, after this conversation, I think we do need to do that. You know, I think it just for informational purposes, I just think it's important for us to give an overall perspective on the risks that we're taking.
And the police chief says the teens in that attempted car theft case were released to their parents. Professor Flannery says if we continue to see fake guns on the streets, it may be time to rethink how they're made. There are toy guns with those orange tips, but those can be covered up. He also says parents should have conversations with their kids and teenagers about their what they expect from them and what they want them to buy or how they buy these things.
It's such an important conversation, especially given what the professor told you, that they're buying these often for their own safety, to feel safe in their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But they can have such real and terrible consequences.
Right.
Tara Morgan, News 5 investigator, thank you so much.
Sure.